Thank you for agreeing to do this video testimony for us, Jessica,
Of course.
and the services we provide for you and your husband. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, where you're from, and what area of business are you in?
Okay. So my name is Jessica. I'm from McAllen, Texas, and my husband is a family physician who also works in various ERs and also does documentation for other clinics as well. And I assist with managing those clinics for him.
Awesome. Can you tell us a bit about the challenges or frustrations you were facing with your taxes before you started working with us?
Of course. So before working with financial advantage consultants, I felt like we were paying way more in taxes than what we needed to. And I wasn't sure of what strategies were available to reduce that burden for us.
Awesome. Thank you. Um, What mattered most to you when choosing a tax planning firm, and why did you decide to work with us?
So we wanted to find somebody who was proactive, knowledgeable, and willing to explain things clearly. Sometimes I personally get overwhelmed and I don't understand a lot of the things that are going on. I'm more of a visual person. And we chose Financial Advantage consultants because they focused on tax planning and finding opportunities for us to save money, and it's not just filing our tax returns or just making us a number and tossing us to the side. It's actually giving us strategies, helping us through our life goals and moving forward.
Wow. Oh, can you tell me how has your experience compared to what you expected?
So we were a little nervous with working remotely, but it's been very simple and seamless. Communication has been excellent. I've been able to message Eddie and Lauren with any type of concern at different times of the day, and they've always been super supportive and helped us with explaining things that I have questions on. And it's really exceeded my expectations.
We appreciate that. How would you describe your experience with our team and you mentioned some of it, I guess when it comes to trust, you mentioned communication, and
Yes.
and
Uh-huh.
reliability. And I think you already mentioned some of that. I don't know if you want to expand.
Sure. Well, with Financial Advantage Consultants, it's been very positive. The team has been very professional, responsive, and reliable. And that's one thing that we really wanted is someone who is reliable and who is able to help us through the year and not just sporadically. And we've built trust and a relationship despite like not meeting in person. We've actually been able to have like a really good relationship with the company.
Well, thank you very much. How has proactive tax planning changed the way you think about your taxes compared to just filing a tax return every year?
So it's helped us realize that tax planning is something that should happen throughout the year, not just during tax season. It's much more strategic approach than managing finances. So as we go along, we want to make sure that we're taking more advantage of that monthly rather than like every quarter. That would be on us, and that's something that I would want to communicate with financial advantage consultants as to something that we want to take more advantage of.
Yes, being more proactive. I think a lot of our clients learn to be more proactive. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
What has been the biggest benefit of working with us? Has it been just the savings and the money on taxes, having ongoing guidance, quick responses, learning new strategies, or something else?
Yes. So with working with financial advantage consultants, We've been having the ongoing guidance, which we really appreciate, and just learning more about the strategies. Without you guys, we would not have been able to find out about any of this information. And I feel much more informed and confident about our financial decisions because, especially with my husband being contract, although he's a doctor, with contract work, there's no real plan for retirement. So, one thing that we appreciate is that we are learning to save our money. And within that savings, we're able to put it away for our future. So, when my husband and I do decide to stop, we would have a, a nest egg that we can utilize from.
Awesome. That's great thinking. If a friend, a family member, or a colleague was paying more in taxes than they like, how likely would you be to recommend us and why?
So I would absolutely recommend Financial Advantage Consultants. They've been very proactive and responsive into all of the options that we need in order to reduce our tax burden. And we would want to send that along to our family and friends as well. The team has been amazing with beyond filing our taxes and helping us long-term planning. So of course we would want our family and friends to take advantage of that as well.